Types of rap fans.
What's up? So I saw Duply
Here.
make this video on types of rap fans, and you know, I've had this idea to do this video before,
Y'all did like that video. 1,000 views.
so let's do it. You know, Duply's video was aight. Bro definitely
That's
seemed like
crazy.
he wanted to rage bait a lot throughout the video. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, just look at that thumbnail. Anytime you see a Trump hat, you know they trying to rage bait. Like, I don't blame him.
Low
I
key.
mean, look at one of the alternative thumbnails I did for one of my Kanye videos.
It does work.
Like, dog,
As a content
I
creator,
can't
it
with
does
Bro's
work.
comment section. They got me cackling for real. But yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of similar ones to his video. But I on God wasn't trying to steal. They're just pretty surface level ideas. So I guess that's
So it's
just how
about
it
to just
goes.
be the same shit again.
But yeah, let's
alright?
get straight into
Okay.
finding out what kind of rap fan y'all be acting like. Hey, but before I start, make sure to join that Discord, discord.gg/Vertega. You already know. And also subscribe and like. It'll help out the channel. But yeah, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna start this with a type of rap fan everyone these days knows best. You can't avoid them. You see them everywhere. You for sure smell them everywhere.
Yo,
Yup,
bro,
I'm
what?
talking about the Opium and underground rap fan. Let me tell you, this
Okay,
ain't the
so-
first
so
time
we're
I
doing
talk
this shit
shit
again.
on this area of
Alright.
music. The video I did with Degenerosity, I'm pretty sure it was one of the first type of fan bases I talked about. Well, the Opium lifestyle has unfortunately reached a point where it's become an inclusion on this list. And that makes sense. This wave of music is definitely in its own ways mainstream, and even in the underground side of things, have its niche cult-like followings. Whether it's more niche
Pretty
underground or slightly mainstream or more mainstream, all of these types of people who listen to it all have one thing in common. Well, for one is they don't take showers, but another thing is they
Bro,
always
what?
think their music is superior. And on God, if you try to show them anything without hard-hitting 808s or
I
off
can't lie. All right, look. It's one of those things again where it's like I do listen to this types of music. I do listen to this type of music. I don't think everyone that listens to this type of music has this opinion or moves like this, but I do have some friends that is that ass like, yo, bro, it's Opium or nothing. Like, I swear to God, bro. Like, you can't even play Future around them. Like, it's not distorted enough for them. It's not enough 808s for them, bro. Those fucking brain dead motherfuckers, bro. Like, it gets to a point. Cause like my thing is, bro, even when it comes to these videos, why it's kind of hard to categorize me is like, bro, once again, I listen to everything. So sometimes, like, I can listen to max 2 hours of underground music before it's like, bro, I start to get a headache, bro. I need to put on some Sabrina Carpenter or something like that, bro. I need something different, something that just doesn't, something a little softer, bro. Like, I have a whole playlist called Euphoric where it's just Nujabez and like a bunch of chill shit. Like, I need diversity. I don't know how niggas could just listen to this shit all fucking day. And it's sad because like they give the underground such a bad rep because they kind of gatekeep it in a way. Like, they make it like, oh, you're new to the underground? Fuck you. But you know what that does? That makes it hard for your subsection to grow. So then when your artist can't pay their fucking bills and your genre falls into obscurity, you gonna be tight. But it's like, how welcoming were you to the people that were part of your community? That's my rant.
offbeat moaning mixed in with random ass ad-libs pulled out of their ass. Then they be like, nah, turn that shit off. Like, these motherfuckers got the attention span of a goddamn baked potato, which makes sense. A lot of the music
Generally
they be
pretty
listening
true.
to is fitting for their potato ass brains. Now listen, I do indeed partake in this potato music listening. I ain't gonna deny
100%.
that.
No.
I'll obviously listen to Cardi or Peep the Underground. Like, yeah, I'm a hypocrite, guys. I'm actually going to net spend a month from now. But hey, that's because I've been tapped in. Even though I started off hating, at
It's
least
the fact that he said all this and he's going to net spend. Not until Japan, but net spend. Like, this nigga participated in the most degenerate subset of this shit, bro. Like, Jesus.
I ain't a new gen. Now, underground or like
I will
Opium
say
style
one
rap
thing,
fans,
though.
I swear, like, they all be
I
dressing.
have been fucking with some of Netspend's music a little bit more since the last video. I'm gonna be honest. There is some Netspend songs I do fuck with a little bit more. Now, like, at first it was one Netspend song. Now I fuck with like 3. I will admit. One of the songs being Beach Leak. Beach Leak by Netspend, fire. I'm not gonna lie. Netspend is by far the worst. Look, I'm not mad at that take, but he is getting better in my opinion. I will say that. He is getting better.
the same. Like, you ain't catching these motherfuckers around without a ski mask.
I still
or
prefer
like
Che.
a pair of Ricks.
For sure.
Hitting up gas stations.
For sure.
Or something. Because, you know, they got to copy their boy Cardi since he was in a gas station in the 2024 music video. Oh my God.
That's another thing
crazy
too,
how I'm
bro.
mentioning
Underground niggas be biting swag bad, bro. It's like they're so unoriginal, bro. They only do what they seen work for somebody else before.
24 music in 2025. Because guess what? Y'all Opium rap fans just glazing a dude who's dragged the fit pics and mysterious persona so much. Everyone's starting to hate the dude. But hey, we all know y'all haters just gonna switch up when Cardi drops. It happens every time, bro. Alright, next up is probably one of my favorite types of people to make fun of on this channel. The coworker rap fans. Or in other words, you might have heard of coworker music. Yeah, these are the type of people that be listening to the bottom of the barrel. That straight up dog shit you think no human being should ever lay their ears upon. That coworker music be that weird shit you ain't ever be hearing before. That type of music you be getting when you scrolling Insta Reels. That straight up Nazi music too. That music that they swear is pushing out a strong message about fixing our broken and washed out society. And the example for that is just like Tom McDonald or some shit. Like these coworker Republican or just incel rap fans will just whip out the weirdest, most niche booty cheeks of music you've ever heard and then look at you like this when they trying to put you on. Like, dog, your shit is straight booty.
Nah, yeah. I think this is what happens when people that are primarily like just movie fans or like fans of other art mediums try to get into music, because it's like I think some people don't just listen to music because it sounds good. They feel like it has to be some sort of deeper meaning, and they have to connect and relate to at least 80% of the lyrics, or else they just feel like they can't listen to the song. Like the old nigga that we had in here earlier, bro. I think he's definitely one of those types of people, bro. I can't even lie. And it's like they just don't really connect sonically with it. It's just more of like, I have to relate. I have to, like, it's just one of those kind of vibes, bro. And yeah, these niggas are pretty annoying, bro. I can't even front.
Take your shit down at Kanye's KKK meetings. All right, this next.
I can relate to almost every Lone song. And that's what's up. But like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Even the people that can't, like, they still fuck with it because it just sounds good. Like, these people can't listen to shit that, like, it just, I don't know. It's bot taste, bro. It's bot taste. It's either very safe to the point where it's like, it's always on the fucking radio and you could put it on in an H&M and people aren't gonna complain, or it's just so political to the point where it's like, nigga, I can't even listen to the like how the beat sounds because it's just niggas constantly talking in my ears about how we need to unite as people and do better and we need to send our kids to college. Nigga, fuck that. Sometimes I just want to listen to some stupid degenerate slop, nigga. And that's, you know what? That's okay. Because I like what I like. But yeah, that's my
group of rap fans might fit honestly as the same category as coworker music, kinda. But it's still kinda different. So we finna talk about it. Yeah, I'm talking about the casual or bland rap listener.
Okay,
yeah,
this is the radio music
really caught up in the music scene as much. And the only way they get their music is either through the Spotify Shuffle feature because they broke ass don't care enough about music to buy premium, or through like TikTok or something. And hey, there's nothing wrong with finding music in those ways. But you know, all I'm saying is, bro, just sticking to the mainstream is such a horrible way to be listening to music. Because there are for real gems in underground music that need to be heard. Usually casual listeners, just the type of dudes to whip out at the function some straight overplay bullshit. They'll probably play that peak back of the school bus music. Hotline Bling, Not Like Us, Sicko Mode. Oh, for sure, Carnival.
Anything on the radio.
That's all the NPC music fans' favorite banger of a song for sure. Like, hey.
Yeah, it's like these types of people did like no self-discovery on what they enjoy listening to, bro. Like they don't have any personal stories that came to music. Like, oh, my favorite album. Like they don't even listen to the full album. It's just whatever played on the radio, I like it. So this is just what I'm gonna be listening to for the next 2 months. And then the thing is about these people too, bro. They'll listen to the same song for hours upon end, days upon months upon end, before they just switch to a different song that they like to burn out, bro. And then like there's not even any rediscoverability because their songs and the shit that they listen to, their catalog only goes as far as what Charlemagne the God put on that fucking morning, bro. It's crazy. I would hate to consume music like that. But shout out to you if you do. It's okay.
Hey, all y'all motherfuckers could do whatever the fuck y'all want and listen to whatever music that gives you the most joy. And hey, I'm not saying all y'all song choices are ass. It's just, you know, they sometimes make me want to cut off my goddamn ears and put them in a blender because I've heard Kendrick say A minor like at least 1,000 times in the last year. The thing about casual listeners is some of them, if you try to put them onto something that challenges their little bubble of
Oh,
comfortable
they can't.
music,
They can't mentally
they
process it,
always
bro.
seem to just never listen or try to go further into more niche music. Like, dog, you know how hard it is to put motherfuckers on to JPEG Mafia? Homie is definitely less underground now, but telling motherfuckers about Peggy feels like I'm showing people friendliness repellent. On God, he be making me
Wait,
antisocial,
what?
putting people on God,
Fuck.
friendliness.
I agree with Dochi kill all men. I hate you niggas. 6'4" by the way. Ass tweet. Nobody letting you hit. Nah. If this wasn't rage bait, bro, like this is pretty bad, bro. I can't even lie. Hey, this nigga definitely was trying to crack.
Repellent. On God, he be making me antisocial, putting people on to Shay and Edward Skeletrix. Be funny as
Jay
shit too.
mentioned.
Hey, I don't blame him. The music is definitely an acquired taste. Anyways, speaking of Peggy, his name for sure will be a great example for the next group of rap fans, the white boys who scare the hoes. Now, these type of rap fans aren't hard to identify.
Okay.
Just like Opium fans, for one, they for sure smell. You'll probably catch them on Reddit. Just hit up r/the needle drop or r/death grips, and you'll for sure find what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Say
these type
so.
of rap fans
Facts, say so
definitely
mention.
watch Anthony Fantano, listen to Danny Brown. Oh, and of course JPEG Mafia.
Oh
Why?
shit.
Because they white and they like to.
So white people that listen to conscious rap and feel like everything has to have a meaning, and they call albums bodies of work.
I think just because Fantano glazes these sort of niche artists, that is something they gotta put their meat into their sanity for. Like, dog, you ain't that special for listening to Peggy no more. Homie is climbing the mainstream ranks like crazy right now. These dudes are the main contenders
I gotta listen to more
for
JPEG
dudes who
Mafia. He has me
won't steal
intrigued.
your bitch, and they finna make them run away if
Won't
anything.
steal your-
Oh,
right.
you and your homies got all the hoes in the backseat? Bring this dude along, and he'll get the funk shit right with some "Ain't It Funny" by Danny Brown and.
I can't lie, bro. The worst, yo. Imagine you in a car, bro. Baddest hoes you ever been in a car with, ever. Crazy, like Ruby Rose level, right? Y'all playing twerk music, whatever they lit. You in the back of a Maybach. Then some nigga puts on some fucking Danny Brown. And it's like it's not even bad, but it's just like read the room, my nigga. This is why musical diversity, and not just musical diversity, but artistic diversity is so important, bro. You need people that can read a room and adapt. If you only immerse yourself into surface level things or one or two things, it's harder to do that. And it's just, this is why these niggas tend to stay inside all day fucking beating they meat and scroll Reddit servers, bro, because they only want to consume what makes them comfortable. Step out for a change. Yeah, that's about it. West Side Gun will always be underrated. Now, West Side Gun is fire, nigga. West Side Gun, fucking Boldy James, Alchemist, all like there's fire, but like it's times and places, bro. Listen to more things, like holy shit.
Whoa, would you look at that?
See, the
All
fact that
bitches
you even
screaming in the back.
pulled that out, like you have other tastes, but some people they just don't, and it's sad, bro. It really is sad. Like I'd hate to live life like that.
Because you playing that music Jeffrey Dahmer would play right before catching his next victim. And hey, y'all want to know the crazy irony behind all this? I also fit into this category of this type of rap fans. Alright, next up is
Really?
probably going to be just the hip-hop starter pack, or just more surface-level alternative rap fans. Now, this is one Dupley kind of got wrong in his
Uh-oh.
video. This
How'd he
shit is
get it
for
wrong?
sure not underground, and the examples he put in his video are not alternative niche music, bro. When I say
It's not underground, but it definitely is against the status quo. So I get what point he was trying to make for sure. I search mainstream alt rap albums. Yeah, like this is gonna be shit that you probably have to do a little bit more research to get into, but it's not status quo music either, bro. Like you're probably not gonna hear a lot of this shit on the radio. It's probably who these niggas were before they got lit, and their underground fan base grew and people grew up and pushed them into stardom. So I don't think he's completely wrong, but I get what he's saying for sure.
bro, when I say this type of music, I'm talking about the type of collages you would see in the TikTok rap community. MF Doom,
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator, Kendrick.
That's the
Joe-
thing though, bro. Like he's not wrong, but like this is what this type of music has become. Like now it's mainstream. At one point this wasn't like shit. This is like TikTok clip me. I see what he's saying. I see what he's
Badass, Freddie Gibbs, West Side Gun, maybe Mike. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all know who that is.
saying. I just got back. Oh, you missed
Anyways,
everything.
these all artists that fit
Literally
this
everything.
area of music, and it
Fine,
also fits
chocolate
that type of
shit
music
like a
white boys listen to also. Yeah, so basically this is the type of music that's mainstream.
Somebody's feelings is hard to describe. I'm gonna feel like a raider. No. Joey Badass Tyler, what happened? We were just another types of rap fans video. No, nothing crazy. The VOD, I'm gonna put the VOD up in a second, but it was solid.
But you know, not like Drake type of mainstream. Alright, last but certainly not least is of course the Unk or old heads. Yeah, these are the type of dudes that if you throw an 808 in their face or any type of melodic rap,
They might have a fucking seizure.
they the first to slap that shit right off your new gen ass and start lecturing you about how
Bro.
it ain't real music. These the Uncle Ruckuses, the motherfuckers who claim that Eminem the only good rapper, the motherfuckers who only listen to Biggie,
Oh yeah.
Nas, Tupac, 3-6 Mafia, Wu-Tang, all that good old shit that we all like. But hey,
Lyrical, spiritual, in the spherical with spherical, make a to put syrup on my eggs and put it in the toast. And with the minimum racism, the cops need to stop beating us. I used to sell drugs, nigga.
this the shit the old
Types
heads
of
seem to
niggas.
only like. Like yeah, I like bumping some of that old shit. I like taking a look into a bit of some of that Memphis and just the influences of rap from today. But hey, I also like bumping a little bit of TK too. There's
Facts.
a balance with everything. Anyways, I think I
Not gonna
pretty
lie,
much
bro, that was a
covered everything.
nasty type freestyle.
I don't got nothing else to say except to
Listen,
ask.
don't let that reflect my actual freestyle. Oh, Nas. Oh. Okay. Now, low key though. Low key.
You to subscribe and join that Discord. But hey, that's the vid. We out.
Types of Kanye fans. Oh God. Washed rappers. Oh man. I might watch some of these another time. I can't even lie. Solid video though. Vertiga. Shout out Vertiga. I actually know this dude too. He's if my like button would just like actually work. Okay. I'm a failed streamer. Okay.